Hello, everyone. This is very personal, and I never told anyone of this, so I'm using a throwaway. Sorry. I started my transition 12 years ago at 18 years old. I finally did the big operation, vaginoplasty, 4 years ago after deciding on it for almost 5 years. I told myself that I would have an easier life with the correct sex at the bottom. I was happy for a bit. Then, I really felt unhappy after a few weeks. I regret it. First, surgery went well, but I had some complications. I suffered quite a lot in the few days following it. Then the problems started a month after the operation and have continued since then. Everything started the day I started having febrile all over the area. I sweated too much, and it really impacted my healing. It took a few months to clean up, but while that was going on, I was having a hard time doing my dilations. I lost depth. I continued having fibrin troubles inside, etc. Where I stand now, I would need another surgery to fix all of it. I stopped doing my dilations a year ago when I was depressed and just didn't care anymore. I just wanted all my troubles gone. However, having a new surgery might simply make it worse. I don't mind about sex. I don't mind about losing my vagina. I just don't want troubles anymore. I want to be able to wear clothes without having troubles with odor, sanitary napkins, and musky stuff. I don't want it anymore. I want my trouble-less life of before. I just can't enjoy my current life. It never really went away, and I still have trouble with it. I'm considering calling my surgeon to simply ask him to remove all my vagina and fix what's causing all my problems in the first place. I'm asexual. I don't care about sex. I don't know why I went and did the SRS. It was mostly just to be comfortable, which I currently am not. I'm far from comfortable. I don't even know if they can simply remove all of it so that I don't have problems with a vagina that never really healed correctly. I don't know if I'd have to pay for the fix. The SRS was free for me, but I don't know if I'd have to pay for a fix big like that. I don't regret anything except doing the SRS. I feel like my life would have been perfect if I stopped before doing the SRS. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of seeing my surgeon. I'm afraid of having even more complications later in my life. I'm afraid of any complications if I get the surgery to remove it. Well, that's for me. I was wondering if others also regretted the big operation. How did you cope with it? Thanks.
I strongly suspect that most post-surgery regret is due to complications, or the surgery being botched, rather than the loss of the penis and testicles themselves.
Yes, exactly as you said. I don't mind losing my penis. I mind having a worse of condition than before. I enjoy not having something that hangs between my legs. I knew about consequences, but not that kind of consequences. I guess I just need to come to terms with the fact it was botched, and that I really need to get a new surgery to fix everything. I'm just afraid of being worse after it. I'm afraid of having everything put as if it was my fault. I'm afraid of having to pay for it. I have debts that are taking my money, so I can't afford it if I have to pay. I guess I really should get the courage and call him back for a follow-up and new surgery to fix it. But I have no money. I can't pay if it's not covered. I'm afraid of being refused from the government and have to pitch in money. I just wanted to be comfortable by doing the SRS, but I'm in a worse state. I hate it.
I'm really sorry that you're dealing with this operation. Do you have a fistula? Probably best to speak to your surgeon about getting things sorted. It should definitely be an option to remove the vagina and leave the vulva.
Well, I do think that when I lost depth the first week, due to wrong guidance, it closed a part of my vagina before it was able to help to heal, which helped cause all the problems I have today. I don't know if fistula is the right word, but yeah, I ideally want to keep everything else. Thanks for your input.
A rectovaginal fistula is one of the more nasty potential complications from SRS. It's when a hole is created between the vaginal canal and rectum. This means that fecal matter passes through the hole and comes out the vagina. Pretty nasty stuff.
Oh, nah, that's not it. I Googled a bit, but I didn't understand what it was. I'm pretty sure what I'm having is due to intern fibrin, or something similar. But I've learned something new.
That's good to hear that you don't have to deal with that at least. One of my friends who went to Dr. Suporn in Thailand had to go back for a revision because of a potentially similar situation to yours. She had a big issue with granulation and scar tissue inside the vagina. It was super painful for her to dilate because of the tightness, and penis into vagina penetration was just out of the question. I don't think it's that uncommon to have a revision surgery from the original surgeon. I'm not sure about others, but Suporn does them for free.
My government pays for local sex reassignment surgery. We have a surgeon here. I just hope the revision, or removal, will be paid for. Thanks for your comment. It does make me less stressed out.
What's with the stopping dilation? It's a compulsory part of a healthy recovery, not an optional chore to be ignored. Did you consult your surgeon before you gave up on the vagina, or even when you first started having problems? Sex reassignment surgery is a shit recovery. I had awful complications and it was extra shit. But if you want a good medical outcome, you dilate no matter what. Fibrin, bleeding, pain, tightness, the works. That dilator goes up you however many times a day regardless of anything you'd rather be doing instead. My advice, get in touch with your surgeon ASAP.
The problem is that I lost depth early on due to bad directions from the surgeons, which is the first complication I had. Because from that moment onward, it made dilating much more harder, but also because it never fully healed in the depth of the hole. Even after a full 3 years, I got depressed and just stopped altogether. I know, I shouldn't have, but I just couldn't handle it anymore. It was just so much trouble, and I just didn't care anymore. The complications were the start of my nightmare, and I just ignored it. I agree on contacting my surgeon. I just don't know how he'll react and what my options will be. I can't afford to pay anything. I just hope it'll be covered, because I do need it fixed and healed. Do note I did my dilations for 3 years before I stopped last year. I was doing them each week before that, but I had already lost a lot of depth and still had tons of problems.
I stopped dilating, and it was a regret. I started after several years and probably lost the depth. Life goes on.
In my case, I don't care about the depth, but I do care about being comfortable. Currently, I am not. If I lost all my depth, I wouldn't really care. I just want it to heal. But yeah, if you do care about your depth and have a healthy vagina, you shouldn't stop because it's the easiest part.
The easiest part? What comes afterwards?
I mean, the easiest part is after a year where you have to dilate only once a week. That's the easiest part. Everything before is a pain in the butt, even more so in the first 3 months.
This Reddit user has not posted from this account in 8 years. We will never know if this person self-canceled, detransitioned, or hopefully found a way to fix or cope with their situation. The link to the original post will be pinned in the comment section down below. Just a reminder, this video simply voices over the Reddit post and some of the responses and is not meant to be used as medical advice. If you believe you have been harmed by medical transition or want to help those who have been harmed, you can check out some links in the description of this channel. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like to raise awareness and to help me out.
I met someone, he helped me pull through. There is just one problem, he is not you. I met someone, he gave me new view. There is just one problem, he is not you. He makes me feel special, we got the potential. There is just one problem, he is not you. He makes me feel special, we got the potential. There is just one problem, he is not you. I met someone, she's kind and true. There is just one problem, she is not you. I met someone, she helps me renew. There is just one problem, she is not you. She makes me feel special, we got the potential. There is just one problem, she is not you. She makes me feel special, we got the potential. There is just one problem, she is not you. feel blue. Let's follow our heart, let's have a fresh start. Not you, not you, not you. She is not you. This makes me feel blue. Let's follow our heart, let's have a fresh start. Not you, not you, not you. He makes me feel special. We got the potential. There is just one problem. He is not you. She makes me feel special. We got the potential. There is just one problem. She is not you. Not you. Not you. She is not you. He is not you.